Fluffies! You may have noticed that mostly everything around Wheatflour Wonderland works with the gemstones. So I'm going to tell you everything you want to know about them, how to use them, how to find them, how to not use them, at least at the beginning, and how to get the most of it. So first of all, you will find 15 gemstones daily on the first tier of Wheatflour Wonderland. I have a video that I will link up there with the best route to actually get them all in 2 minutes. Those are the standing gemstones. So every day on tier 1 of Wheatflour Wonderland, you will find 10 to 12 green rarity gemstones that are common. So that are the alexandrite, the amethyst, the topaz, the spinel, and the quartz. Then you will find 3 to 5 uncommon gemstones, the blue rarity, that are the emerald, the ruby, and the sapphire. And then 0 to 1 of the rare gemstones that are citrine and tanzanite. And there are 2 legendary gemstones that are opals and diamonds that are the gold color rarity. And those you will only find them once a week. So the most important thing is that you should always daily get all the 15, at least until you have all your wands. And do not put the gemstones in the chest to open the chest before you get your wand of that specific color of gemstone, because that will be wasted. Even if you break the chest, you will not get back the gemstone. But you are allowed to use your gemstone in a gold critter statue to solve a puzzle, because then you can just take it out and that will be it. And there is a quest with Uxedo-sam where he will ask you to give him some gemstones for inspiration for making clothing. And you can go ahead to give that to him because he will give them back to you at the end. So those were the ones standing that you can find daily. But every time you open a new tier, you will find some laying down on the ground, and those will not respawn. This is just one time and you can pick it up and that's it. And you will find one opal like that, and it's here. But now you will tell me, it's been days, I've picked up everything and I still don't have enough to make the wands and I'm locked. How do I get more of the citrine or tanzanite or even the opals and the diamonds? The key is doing the mini games, and there also are rewards of specific puzzles. So once you finish the bell garden, you will get 1 opal. If you finish repairing all the lampposts and you talk to Basmati, he will give you 2 diamonds and 2 opals. And you should also check your Sunblink mail because there's super rare gemstones and fairy dust in it, so don't forget about it. And now, if that's still not enough, you just need to farm the minigames. For that, if you go in the minigame, you have the Find a Befry minigame and the Catch Cogimune minigame. You will see 3 different kinds of prizes that you can get with the 3 difficulties of the game: easy, medium, or hard. And it will switch between gemstones and furniture. So I suggest that if you're missing specific rare furniture, you always play the hard mode. And if you're best friend with Kiki, you could also now have lucky stars, and you should craft one and use one for being more lucky in your whole day and having more luck in the prizes. And so this is how I was able to get most of my diamonds and opals. So in Catch Cogimune, if you lose the game, actually you will still get 1 gemstone that is of the green rarity, but if you want to get the rare and legendary ones, you need to get very good at those 2 games. I also have videos about the strategy for those, or they will come in the future, but I will link it up there. And that's it. After you have made your wand of that specific gemstone, you're free to use the gemstone on the chests, or even to decorate or to make other types of wands, but it will not really make any difference. So for example, do not use opals to make the 3 heart gift of Cogimune because it will be gone forever. So if this guide has been useful, consider clicking on the playlist over here to see all the other guides for the Wheatflour Wonderland DLC in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And all the guides that are not released yet will be in early access, available for my channel members. So consider joining the channel membership to get everything before everyone. And remember, everybody can play cozy. Bye bye!